We're back on Access Carolina at trade shows, makers markets, festivals, and flea markets, and other events across our area. You might see a booth for Divine Dips, and you are absolutely going to be tempted by these samples like we are. Anthony Santaniello's here for Divine Dips by the Iceman. Thank you for celebrating this holiday with us.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Was National Dips Day even on your radar?
No, not really.
Okay, well, it's a thing, and we take it seriously. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you started this business.
Yeah,
and why.
well, it all started actually with my wife and I. I had gotten laid off around when COVID happened from my regular job, and I actually kind of brainstormed with her, wanted to start our own company. So we did. We actually did lemonade for a little while, and we did have, we've got 5 kids, and 2 of the older teenagers would help us out up until this upcoming year. Now they're older, they're going to college.
This is your baby now.
Yeah, so now I wanted to come up with something better that me and her can actually just do alone. And that's when I came up with the dip premise. And my grandmother would make them growing up, a dill dip every time, and that's what kind of sparked the idea with it.
This is very cool. This is an all-natural herb and spice blend packet. This way customers can create their own gourmet dips, spreads, and dressings without having all the preservatives or the MSG or gluten. You're inspired by your grandma a little bit, and then you come up with these recipes.
Yeah, they're all made from scratch. So it's a lot of trial and error. At least I've got my kids and my wife as guinea pigs. So every time I come up with a new recipe, I get them in the kitchen. All right, guys, Dad's got a new dip to try.
Yeah.
And that's how I pretty much came up with my menu, and we just launched a little while ago.
And the tasting process, you get enough thumbs ups, and that'll
Yeah,
pass.
they're the biggest critics I've got.
Yeah,
so if they
they'll tell
like
you.
them, yeah.
And you brought some of your favorites today.
Correct.
Walk us through it. What can we...
So some of the favorites are a couple of my top-selling dips. So the first one you can actually try out is a garlic herb and veggie dip. Now this is actually for any kind of garlic lover. I do have pretzel sticks for sampling.
Thank you very much.
This is how I do all my sampling. And it does have a nice garden, you know, spice, herbs mixed within that garlic. So it's a real creamy,
I like that very much. We're on a good
that's
track.
the thing too, is a lot of these you can use for carrots, celery sticks, veggie dips. There's different things you can do with them.
The pretzel's the easy vehicle for TV, but we don't need to limit the vehicle.
And this is actually a bacon blend. It's actually made with a vegan bacon even. I make up my own bacon powder, grind it up myself, and I've got a vegan bacon one, which you wouldn't even know it's vegetarian.
No, I wouldn't. That tastes like bacon.
Yeah,
I want to know your secrets. All right, what's next?
So next we've actually got an Italian tomato basil. So I did grow up with some Italian dishes, and I tried to inspire, this recipe based off of that. So it's got some basil in it, obviously some sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah, so it's nice, another creamy, nice one that you can even put on cold cuts.
Yeah, wonderful. The experimenting is paying off here. I mean,
It really
these are
is.
your favorites. You must have, how many varieties?
I've got about 20 dips right now on my menu, and I am coming up more constantly.
Yeah.
So
You take requests, I bet.
I'm trying.
What's this one?
This one's actually a roasted garlic Asiago. So it's an Asiago cheese, another Italian dish. A lot of Italian dishes use that, but it's another one where you can actually put it then on fish, burgers, steak. A lot of my dips you can actually make into any kind of dressing, marinades, even use it as a dry rub on meats.
Fantastic. And the different people you work with, this could be a party event. This could be something that they,
exactly.
that they take with
and
them out.
Each dip, each packet I do come up with actually makes a full dip container, so you do get a lot per packet that I sell.
What's in that last one down there?
Very last one is an Irish Dill. Now I do have milds and hot dips. This one's a mild. It's got a very slight kick, but it's inspired by my grandmother's original recipe dip. I just put a kick on it to enhance that dill.
Secret kick, I suppose.
Yeah, secret kick.
Well, it's all working for me. These are fantastic. And a lot of your selling, I know, happens at shows. You travel a lot. You're traveling later today. I know you're also revamping your website so that you're able to fulfill online orders soon. Tell us about that.
Correct. I've got the most wonderful wife ever. She literally could be a paralegal. She is so smart, but she is setting me up constantly with the future of this business. And right now she is working on the website. You actually can join the website. It's www.theicemandips.com. And if you do join it, you can actually sign up on the bottom with your email. And when I do launch the website, you guys will get a notification.
It's fantastic, and we'll put your information on screen. I know meteorologist Catherine Noel is going to come by here, for a little bit of sampling and for a little bit of forecasting. But people can find Divine Dips by the Iceman and taste this for yourself. All that information is there. Before we let you go, the Iceman, just stay right here.
Yeah.
What's that title?
It just came up because I do put everything on ice. I've got chiller baskets that are handmade.
That's so cool. Oh, thank you.
Just to let everybody know, too,
Anyone
I am going to be giving my handmade baskets away on my actual social medias. So anybody that does follow any 3 of my social medias, I'm going to be giving one of these away every single month to a random customer.
Cool.
Yep, and 5 top-selling dips.
You put on a great presentation. I can tell that you're out there talking to the people, learning the stuff. This was fantastic, and we love this all.
Thank you.
Snack away, right?
I mean, I really would. That was so good.
We're dip fans. We were just looking for the right holiday, so now we've got a happy dip day to all.
Thank
doesn't
you
like
guys.
dip, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
Take it on the patio, sit in some
And like I
warm-
said, any dish you want to make too. My wife does crock pots with some of these, and she
Oh,
makes
cool.
a pot roast. She actually did it this past week for us. Yeah.
Very
So you
cool.
can do multiple things with them.
well, I think people will be happy that it's good dip eating weather. You know?
It really is.
Yeah, sit
Especially
outside.
always is in your world.
Yeah, always is.
It
Why not?
really always is. But